Hallelujah. They're doing some hero balancing. I just can't believe this. I actually want to start out with the hero balancing. It's kind of down this list, but all this is going to go live tomorrow. We've got maintenance going on sometime soon, and then all this stuff will be inside the game. We're talking about additional stages for all dungeons. Instead of 1 to 9, it's going to be 1 to 12. We've got new floors of Fey Meander, our elemental affinity, the one where we get attack, resistance, accuracy, and then all that additional powered up stuff for all of our elements, the 5-team bonus, the 3-team bonus. That's all going to be refunded to all of us because they're making it more powerful and practical after this update for richness and strategy. I'm actually really excited to see what that's going to be about. Let's start off with the hero balancing. There is one more thing I want to talk about really quick before we go to hero balancing, is that there's this new deal inside the game. Before we had a deal to where you do one-time top off 99 cents for some gems and you got Martina. Now you can do 99 cents as a top off and get Vikuk. Vikuk removes debuffs. Could you imagine starting the game with Vikuk instead of Martina? Martina doesn't do much. She's a rally melee, but Vikuk can remove debuffs. So Grave of Rot, a Flame Domain. New heroes. We've got Catherine increasing her healing from 10% to 15%. Small adjustments. I love this. If a hero really isn't being played a lot, if it's not performing well, go in there and do these small adjustments. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just do these really small adjustments, see how it works out, and do it often. Isitarian. This guy has never been played, and from what I understand, people are getting him for free on a brand new account just from finishing like the Child of Chaos area. And this epic has never been used. I've been complaining about this epic since beta. He summons this little whelp. Once the whelp dies, he does even less damage than he's already doing, like terrible damage now. Well, they're improving this. They're taking his ultimate skill and making it his new battle skill. And then his new ultimate skill, they're telling us to go inside the game and check for the details. Since this is a hero that they're giving people, I don't expect him to be overpowered, but I'm hoping he's kind of overpowered. I hope he's good. I hope he's good for players that pick up the game, get him for free, put scrolls into him, because I'm telling you, this guy was not playable since beta. So now, yeah, Isitarian. Make Isitarian good, please. Estella's a healer that I never thought was that great. She needs a little bit of help, and they're giving her some help. So here with their passive, instead of her passive giving the mark to the lowest HP hero, it's giving it to the highest HP hero. And from what I remember, her mark gives that person 20% additional healing and 20% additional shielding. So now we can make our tank have higher HP than everybody else, of course have a lot of defense, and then now the healing given to our tank will be increased, or the shielding will be increased as well. They're also increasing her healing to go to the 2 lowest allies. Instead of herself and somebody else, now it's going to go to 2 other allies. Her ultimate, that's her ultimate healing. Her ultimate has always been good. She does this channeling effect and it does a massive amount of healing, but it's the issue of getting back to her ultimate, because in between, her battle skill doesn't do any kind of healing. And I really prefer her battle skill to give you a little bit of HP shield or do a little healing, because those battle skills help. These are only 3 heroes, little bit of healing increase, and Catherine. Isitarian, which is a necrosis summoner, has been terrible forever. They're finally improving him, okay. And then Estella, another necrosis where we don't have a lot of good healing support, is now being made better. I'm happy about this. I cannot be mad. I'm actually really happy to see this, because we just haven't seen this ever before. Thank you, Dragonheir, for finally balancing some heroes, and please make this a normal thing. Fey Meander will be open on day 1, which is great. We also go up to 200 floors now. They unlock throughout the week. We don't know how this is going to happen. Right now, we have 3 floors unlocking every single day. So if it's weekly, I hope it's a lot of floors. It really should be open all the way to 200, because you are limited by your account power. You can only go so far for how strong you are. And even in the beginning of the season, you don't have the gear to go really far. You're starting out with rare gear, epic gear. You got to farm legendary. You got to get left side, right side rune, take your people to 100. So I really don't know why there's a requirement or how many they give us every day, but I hope it is much wider. I hope on day 1, we can at least go up to 50 and then go up to 200 after the next week, or 100, then 150, and then 200 would make a little more sense. We'll see how it works out. I don't know if I missed this, but they did say that on Fae, we'd be fighting it like Pillar. We just go in there, and if it says we fight this unit, we fight it, we get rewards. We no longer be running around. We do it for the Labyrinth of Curiosities, the ones that unlock after we do certain floors of Fae. But for Fae, they said that if you have a battle from now on, you just see that battle, you fight it, and you just continue on. You'll no longer have to run around the map. I hope that's included because I'm excited to see that. Temporal Vortex is open on day 2. They're giving us more things to do at the beginning of the season because that first month is a little bit of a drag. We've got to level up all of our heroes, and then the journey rank only lets us do certain things every single day. So we're just waiting and waiting. And I was hoping they'd let us do that increased drop rate on dungeons at day 15 instead of day 30. We're always saving all of our stamina till day 30 till we get that increased drop rate because it's not worth farming. We go to stage, even if you could do stage 9, it's not worth farming stage 9. You do enough to get some legendary gear, and then you wait till day 30. So eventually they might add that. We do have an honor shop coming for all seasons that you can redeem for items. Travelers can obtain honor medallions from certain types of ranking rewards. We'll see what those are. I love it though. Anything we have to where we can compete against each other because that's what this game's all about. This game isn't really about struggling to do content. It's about fighting other players in leaderboards. That's all it's about. Just leaderboards, trying to do well for the end of the season and having fun throughout the season. Yeah, we want some content that's a little bit challenging, but it can't be too challenging because we need free to play to be able to do it, to be able to play the game with us and not get frustrated and leave. And we need more things like this. We need more things that you get rewards for doing well on leaderboards, and then having this honor shop here might spice things up a little bit. If you haven't logged in for 14 consecutive days, you're going to get a 7-day login reward along with a homeward adventure reward. Let me know what those are. Let me know how good those are for not logging in for 14 days. We've also got some nice changes to Grand Gladiator Arena. Adopted a new matchmaking mechanic, canceled the original rank point design. A server-wide ranking table is now adopted. I have no idea what that's going to be like, but we will be able to experience and see this tomorrow. They're also doing something here where we're going to get daily rewards. Now you can get Worm Arrow every time you do better than your previous record, and then they've canceled the weekly ranking rewards. Here's where they're talking about the daily rewards. Now this makes me want to play. This makes me want to play every day and make sure I have a decent rank because every day now, based on the ranking on the previous day, you get some kind of reward here. And I'm guessing it's going to be Worm Arrow, or it's going to be something decent, something that's going to make me want to do it. Maybe some additional essence, maybe something to level up my elemental affinity or my artifacts. So then now, instead of waiting till the end of the week to do arena, I'm going to want to do it every single day and see what kind of rewards we get. They're adding a fast forward feature, reducing the time for single matches and improving travelers' game experience. This optimization is also available for Team Arena, okay? We don't even need to watch our battles. We can't participate in the battle. Sometimes I want to watch it so I know what's going on and see how badly I got beat or see how well I did if I'm trying out a new team. But if I don't want to, if I just want to go through there and get my battles done, man, that's it. Fast forward and it's over. It's going to show you the winner. I think that's a really good improvement. This one is really massive, and I wonder how it's going to affect players like myself who have been around and who have done this already. Will they give us the opportunity to get Vycuk for 99 cents? This Gift of New Life event is under the event tabs, but all it says to do is go do one top off. All you have to do is spend 99 cents to do one gym top off, and before you would get Martina. So pretty much anybody that spent anything in this game has gotten Martina so far, but now you can get Vycuk, which for a new player, or even maybe some of you that are free to play out there that are in season 1, in season 2, it's crazy to be able to start the game, spend 99 cents, get that epic selector box, go get Garius, and then be able to get Vycuk right away. He's just there as a free hero to remove debuffs. That way when you go into Grave of Rot, 1,000,000 times easier. You go into Flame Domain. Simple, like Flame Domain, no problem then. You just remove that debuff. He does decrease attack on his battle skill as well. The heals aren't the greatest, but you're removing the debuff. You're getting some good heals, decrease attack. You can't beat that. I can't wait to see what's going on with our elemental affinity since we're all going to be reset for that, and they're going to make this much stronger, powerful and practical. That's going to be great. I'm very happy about this. Let me know your thoughts down below. I will see you all in a video soon.